Okay, welcome. We are, I believe, on the. Yeah, he's playing first. So we're playing second. But we've got a one drop, a really good two drop. We've got like perfect mana, and we've got some good guys for the early game and late game. So we're absolutely not mulliganing here. Um, this is a really ideal hand, actually. Oh god. Oh really? Well, that sucks. Right, well, hopefully he just won't be able to actually activate it for a turn. But this Thalia should be pretty good against him. I don't know if I'm going to have to prey upon these. We'll see what he plays this turn. I might have to attack and then just prey upon, which is really weak. I'd love to be able to wait till I can cast something that would survive against his Lava Monster. But yeah, mono red is... Oh, Boros. Tinstreak Hooligan. Okay, so he just wants to curve out. Alright, that's fine. I don't like this stop on my turn. I'm going to attack. I mean, he might plan to just trade off, but I'm fine with that, even though him getting cards in his graveyard is kind of good. Yeah, I don't think it'll block. Alright. So actually, I think this Thalia is going to be pretty good against him. And this Baneslayer is going to absolutely destroy him. This shuts off all his attacks. He'll have to spend 2 mana on a bolt, which is taking up his turn here. The plan is to slow him down to a point that I can prey upon something and have my Thalia live. Okay. Yeah. I wish I could use prey upon here now. I might end up just getting rid of it because I'll be left with a better board than him, and I've got good things to do on the next couple of turns. We have the lands for Baneslayer, so I'm just going to see what he does. Actually, I mean, if he trades off the Elite Vanguard, that's fine. If he chooses not to block, which he might not because he wants to crank back. Okay, in which case, yeah, I'm definitely just going to kill these guys. Grim Lava Monster, he poses way too much of a threat for me to even want to risk him just dominating the game. Even though we're 2-for-1ing ourselves, the moment he gets a single activation out of that, he's 2-for-1ing us. So really, we're just breaking even. It's just a legitimately very powerful card against us. Let's see, does he have a play? He does. Kami of Ancient Law. Alright, that's not going to get past my guys. So I'm just going to attack here. I'm perfectly happy to race, seeing as I'm about to get like a Student of Warfare and something. Probably the that cat, which gets bigger if you have a forest. Not Step Links, the other one. Lone Lion. Yes, I do. Yeah, so our best ones here are Student of Warfare and Lone Lion. Step Links is not reliable. Well, I mean, Lone Lion is just a permanently pumped Step Links. So here, next time we're just going to... Well, we could play Student, but we're just going to throw out Baneslayer on the table and see what he has to say about that. Probably concede, I imagine. What was that? What did he just do? Huh? What was that? Oh, Pulse of the Forge. Oh, and he gets it back because, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no problem. We're about to play a Baneslayer. And we drew another 1-drop, so next time we just get to go there. Nice. I want to play a Plains here, because if we draw another Plains, it gives us more Student of Warfare activations. Obviously, if he has some kind of threaten effect, it's pretty bad for us. When I say pretty bad, I mean like cripplingly bad for us. I mean, I could go all in on the 1-drops here, but then it opens us up to like a Bonfire or Earthquake or something, and actually just getting a 5/5 flying first strike lifelink. Lifelink. Getting this guy into play if you can't answer it immediately. And it's going to be, he can double bolt it, but again, it takes up his entire turn because Thalia is getting in the way. But if you can kill it and then crack in again, that's a bit of a problem. So this draft was good and bad. Good because we actually ended up with a lot of playables, and good playables at that. But bad because we started off taking some really sweet cards and it just went nowhere. But I'm happy with the deck. We've got some good early game, good mid game, and good late game as well. So we can attack from a lot of different angles. We aren't a deck that's just going to roll to Earthquake. We've got a Planeswalker. We've got some pumping guys. We've got angels. So we're attacking from more angles than just, oh yeah, chumpers on the ground. We can do more than that. Like, does he know what Baneslayer Angel does? Is Smite in this format? What's he doing? No, don't be silly. Yeah. This Kami of Ancient Law, I mean, we don't have any artifacts, do we? So that's fine. Alright. So we've got a forest rather than anything else. I can't see any reason not to send everything in because we're going to spew a whole load of guys on the table anyway. So, Ranger's just going to get charmed. But if we go in with Ranger, then he can't double block anyway. And I think I'm perfectly happy to just get his guys off the table. I don't really care. I mean, he's got to deal with like everything here. So what's he got? Pulse the Forties is only to a player. What's he got for like? So it's going to be like a 4-mana instant because of Thalia. I don't know what that is. Restoration Angel. Oh, Decree of Justice. Yeah, that's fine. I still get my life. And he's not actually. He's only getting 1 because he cycles for. Oh, because he's not casting it. Yeah, cycling is entirely different. All right, that's fine. Oh yeah, and they're not even flying, so he's still going to 2. Because you have to actually cast it for the flying. Okay. So I'm just going to get rid of the Kami of Ancient Law here. It's bigger, so yeah, not worry about that. Cool, no probs. But he's going to 2 and I'm going to 15, so I feel pretty good about that. So now I get to play that and level it up. I'm actually just going to play all 3 of my guys. I think I do that. But you know what, he's dead on board to Angel. Now, I'm going to play a Lone Lion. And I'll play Isamaru, but I'm not going to play Student. Because he has to have quite a lot to kill me here. And it means if he wraths the board, I don't think I'll play my land, but it doesn't matter. Because if he wraths the board, he has to have Rolling Earthquake, because otherwise the fly is still there. I can't think of a flying creature he's going to have which competes with Baneslayer. So, yeah, if he's got something to do with everything, then, well done to him. But if not, I get to play a Student, and that's just going to, get silly. He's going to get out of hand very fast. We actually drew more forest than you'd expect out of this game, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'm not blocking. I don't care. I'm not going to risk, blocking and then he... I don't even know what he would do. He might just be doing that because he's going to Wrath the board. No, he was just seeing what I was going to do. Alright. Well, we have a lot of really good cards against him. Borington Forge Tender for 1. I say for one, I actually mean that's it. But I mean, we have loads of main deck cards which are just insane against him. Any of our late game cards coming down are gonna end it quite fast. Hmm. So what cards do we have? I don't need Lead the Stampede. That's more of a versus control deck. I mean, yeah, if we just get Jeet, then that's game over. I think I'm fine with this. We don't want to be stuck with too many big guys. We had a really good curve that game. All we were missing was like a Loxodon Smiter in the 3-drop, but we ended up prey upon his guy anyway. I don't think we want anything else. Worm Coil is a bit unnecessary. No, I'm happy with this. Yeah, we'll just send this in, see what happens. Yeah, I guess that first game was so quick. Eesh. Oh, this hand kind of sucks. But then, see, why are we getting... we've got 4 green sorceries. I mean, yeah, we've got Sun Petal, but it doesn't let us get our Loam Line out. He's kept his hand. You know what, I think this Forge Tender is probably going to do enough that I can keep this. It can even maybe kill it. It can kill his Grim Lavamancer, you know, by prey upon him, because he won't be able to beat out damage. I'm not going to mulligan. We also get a draw step out of this. This is if we draw like a single land, our hand goes from marginal to terrible. Okay, yeah, he's got that. Well, that's a good draw. So I'm going to play Sun Petal Grove so we can go into Forge Tender and Prey Upon, which is going to be really sweet. Yep. Forge Shaman's fine. Forge Tender and Prey Upon. It won't let us. Oh yeah, so I normally hit the F7, F8 keys, which basically just automatically does a lot of things because I'm impatient. But because we have Forge Tender, actually F6ing is really bad. Not that he would probably test it anyway, but still. It's important to note that actually this Fauna Shaman is really good with Ranger of Eos. It gets us 2 creatures we can pitch to, I don't know, get some, well, get anything really. Not like we have a Stoneforge to go and get, but I imagine this is going to be a big problem for him, because he's the kind of deck which is going to play Earthquake. What's this? A Masticore. Wow. Alright. That's pretty big. He has to keep discarding though. I really... Yes, that's perfect. Now the question is, do I play this and then what? I don't get to do anything else this turn. But if I play Ranger, if I play Forest, I get to get my Ranger into play, but then I do get a Baneslayer next turn. So it all depends. I'm not attacking into that. He's going to get enough value by like killing my Forge Tender and possibly killing other things as well. That, yeah, it's got to regenerate. Yeah, so I have to attack in the skies here because it's going to kill my guys. So I'm going to Windbrisk Heights, definitely. Yeah, because I need to get Baneslayer down as fast as I can. Hideaway, let's see what we get. A Jeet, Thalia, Plains, and Elite Bank card. Well, yeah, that's pretty lackluster. So we'll just do that. Alright. I can't see us using Fauna Shaman. Let's actually look in our deck editor. So, possible creatures to fetch are probably just Sublime Archangel, Wolf's Silverheart. There's nothing else which is incredibly strong. but we'll keep it in mind that we have those. All right. What we may see happen is Baneslayer this turn, keep a land up, pitch Ranger Rios to go get Wolfist Silverheart and then pair it with Baneslayer and just smash face. Oh, he's got Disenchant. Did he even see anything in the main deck for that? I don't think so. We'd be pretty surprised if he doesn't. Yeah, if he doesn't attack here. It's a bit annoying, but that's life. So you can 1, 2, 3, 4. He can. Yeah. I don't see why I should. Well, I could double block actually. He can only kill one of them. Oh no, he can kill. He can kill everything. Yeah, spend all his mana. I can activate Fauna Shaman this turn, but no, I'm just going to take it. I'd rather make him spend all his mana. Oh yeah, he can regenerate anyway. So I'm definitely just taking it. If he wants to kill stuff, I want to make him spend mana to do that. I don't want to give him a free ride. I'm not going to use Fauna Shaman this turn to get rid of Ranger. I can do it next turn. Yeah, there we go. We've got like a worse creature I can get rid of now anyway. So I am going to attack though, that's for sure. Yeah, so this is where he's going to kill some things. No problem. See, whereas he's... I mean, yeah, he's kind of drawing a card in the sense that it has an ability which is worth a card, but he's still losing cards from his hand. He's just not... He's going to be stuck on 3 or less for the rest of the game. Whereas my Fauna Shaman is getting me some really good card quality here. Oh yeah, why did I think I could Silverheart this turn? I guess I miscounted my lands. Well, it's not a problem. I could have attacked with Fauna Shaman. That's pretty weak actually, so I'm going to probably lose my activation out of her, because he's probably going to kill her as soon as possible. Okay. Yeah, the Thalia behind here made me... It confused me. So here, I can Fauna Shaman away something and then play Sublime Archangel, and he can only ping for 1, 2, for 2. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get him with a huge Baneslayer and make him cry. I'll get rid of Isamaru. Everything else I've got is way better. So let's get Sublime Archangel, see if this does the trick. So I'm going to have a pretty huge Baneslayer here. He's going to need a Path to Exile to solve this, and even still, he's got 2 problems here to solve. Okay, he's got something. Oh, what is he doing? Don't do anything good. Huh. I'm a bit scared now. Got like the active aggression. He's going to maybe steal Sublime Archangel and chump. No? Okay, so he's floating mana. He did have it. Oh, that sucks. So he kills my angel. One of my angels. I still gain 9 life. What if he's... Yeah, he can't double block. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Yeah, he's playing a lot of strange main deck cards. I mean, I'm not saying active aggression is strange. It's good. but it's not conventional. But I guess he's being forced to play kind of subpar cards because I was taking a huge slice of the white cards that were coming round. He's probably getting rid of that. Yeah, that's fine. He's going to have to sack this Masticore at some point. Right. I've got no reason not to play that. Get in with both. I'll play Ranger here. Don't have any green 1-drops to get, do I? So, yes. I'm going to get Student, but I'm not playing it this turn because it's just going to run straight into that nasty Masticore over there. And then I'll get Elite Vanguard. And then I'll play Ripcoil. So again, I'm forcing him to kill something here. He can't really play a blocker. He's in this horrid position where he can either play a guy or keep up Masticore. He's only got one card left in hand, so even though Masticore's a good creature, this is why I don't like playing any of the Masticores. I mean, he has to kill Whipcorder now, otherwise I get in for lethal. Yeah. And I'm not going to attack with everything. Oh, yeah, Eldrazi. Okay, so we win the game. Cool. Bet he wishes he kept that Disenchant now. Alright, well, that was pretty exciting, actually. I don't want to say easy because it sounds cocky, but we did. I mean, the quality of our cards are actually really good for their mana cost. All our guys are really efficient creatures, so I'm really happy with this deck. Can't wait to see what happens next. All right, thanks.